The fight that the government and the army chief had been denying all along, and which Times Now has been reporting all along despite all those official denials, is finally out in the open. And as the confrontation becomes official, both sides are preparing a strong argument to counter each other's strategy. Times Now's political editor Navika Kumar and National Affairs editor Srinjoy Chaudhary reporting on the inside track of the strategy within both the camps. It's an unprecedented fight that seems to be turning into a massive ego clash.
His unprecedented decision to move the Supreme Court to settle the row over his date of birth has the government firing its counter-attack. Times Now has full details of the caveat filed by the government challenging General V.K. Singh's writ petition, raising three major points to question the army chief's stand. The government asking their apex court to consider all material presented before it before proceeding with the case. Also pointing out that the chief himself had accepted 1950 as his date of birth in the past. The government also giving the argument that the line of succession after General V.K. Singh retires is already in place.
Top sources in the government say that the Prime Minister has decided to intervene head-on in this entire matter of the army chief's age row in the courts. The Prime Minister cancelled all his official engagements of the day and spent the day in meetings with the Defence Minister and looking at the legal aspects of what really could happen to the government in the Supreme Court. The Prime Minister looking at two aspects of this entire matter. One, the administrative, where the government feels it should take a quick decision so that there is no uncertainty in the armed forces.
The army chief's decision sparking off a national debate, especially after reports that the army chief could be sacked.
Sir, there is no controversy. This has been created, perhaps because the powers that be are not very happy with the armed forces. That's it.
This should not be raised just before retirement or towards the close of one's service. It should be settled earlier.
The army chief has made it very clear that this is about integrity, it's not about tenure. And he has said this to the Defence Minister and other members of the government. The point now is, it's for the government to decide what to do and the Supreme Court to decide what to do. And it could happen tomorrow. Because the army chief believes that even going to the court is not a confrontation. It is a clarification.
इतना सीनियर आदमी आपका सर्विस का चीफ आपको रिक्वेस्ट करके पिटिशन कर रहा है, आपको उसने स्टैट्यूटरी कंप्लेंट डाला और उसको इस तरह इग्नोर किया गया, तो और क्या विकल्प रह गया उसके पास? आप उसको झूठा बोल रहे हैं.
Whether it is about dignity of his office or his ambition, whether the motive is to restore personal honor or get the government to accept his version of events, the row that both the government and the army chief have tried desperately to play down is not officially out in the open. With Navika Kumar and Srinjoy Chaudhary, Sanjana Chauhan, Times Now.